Hello and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the American Truck Simulator. Today I will continue with the Cruising Iowa DLC, and if you see it now you probably realize my truck is different, and that's because I changed it to a Peterbilt 389. More about that later. For now,
Ready to roll.
we are ready to roll. We are still in Burlington, and I just attached one trailer full of tasty soybeans. And with these soybeans, we will go to Council Bluffs and load them off there. And yeah, to be honest, this is my third attempt to this video, which is kinda, yeah, speaking to my skills as a YouTuber. The first attempt was due to a new mod I wanted to try. Lately, there is the Snowy Moon graphic mod going around in the community, which I tried out, and
Get
it
ready to
looked
turn
really
left.
nice. However, it
Turn left.
didn't work out well with my recordings, and the video I took that time was totally unusable. I had like I didn't even get a slideshow. It just, the menus were fine, but as soon as I went into the driving, it just like stopped. Or in the beginning we had a couple of frames that worked, but then it just shut off, and I had a standing picture and only the voice went on recording, and yeah, it's not something I could have used in any capacity. And then I tried to record it, and it was pretty nice recording, or so I thought, because after I checked the recording I realized I didn't have a recording, because stupid little old me just went on and talked and played and didn't press the start record button. So here we are with attempt number 3, and hopefully everything works out this time. Unfortunately, I'll have to use a different route than I did in the first attempt, because this time I didn't get any cargo to the other town I went, which was Fort Dodge. So we'll come back to that city in another video, I guess. And for now we head to Council Bluffs, which is also still on the list I have to check off for this current event. So not all is lost. And it's also more Iowa for me, and we can enjoy many more cornfields. In one of my videos I got a comment.
Keep right and then exit right.
And it seems it's from somebody who lives in Iowa.
Exit right.
And when I asked what we should check out, and it was basically the farms probably are the most to see here. And from what we already saw through the driving, there are absolutely many farms around here. So we can enjoy them, hopefully. And the many cornfields, and I also remember somewhere along the highways there was this huge gigantic corn cob. Not sure if it's in one of the videos or if it was in the videos I had to scrap or didn't even record. But maybe we will meet it again.
Go straight on.
And if we're talking about cornfields, we have the English corn, and we also have in Germany, we have a Kornfeld in German language. However, the meaning is a little bit different because the German Kornfeld is more about a granary, so it's wheat stuff and these kind of grains, and it sounds similar with the corn, but the German corn is different from the English corn. If it would be about the English word corn, we have the word mais in German. So the cornfields around here would be Maisfeld in German. So
Keep right and then turn
that's
right.
it for the little bit of German language proficiency in this
Keep left.
video. So if you ever come into a situation to talk about cornfields in Germany, just keep that in mind. Not that you ever get into this situation, I guess, but you never know when some... What the hell was that? At least we didn't get any damage.
Keep left.
I still am a little bit traumatized from the one time in Spain, I think it was, where our truck flew all through the night sky while I tried to couple a trailer. But that time we got like 100% damage and everything was going to shit. So this time was way better. Oof. That's the adrenaline pumping. And in other news, I finally finished the story of Death Stranding. I did many side missions already and some little bit of exploring, and took me around pretty close to 100 hours for going through the story until now. And I still have quite a few achievements left to complete because they seem doable, so I'll try aiming for 100% Steam achievements. But after I finish the story, it's something which I will take slowly because it's mostly grindy stuff like craft all the things you can craft and make all buildable structures at least one time each, level 3, and find all secret shelters and bring all shelters with the deliveries to level 5 and stuff. So just take it step by step in between other things, making a delivery here and there, collect some materials to construct stuff, and since the story is done, it gives me the chance to either start something new, or probably the better option would be to finally finish other games I already started, because there are quite a few. So yeah, the backlog can slowly be dealt with. At
Keep
least
right.
that's what I will tell myself while falling for the next sale again. Yeah, but Death Stranding was really great game, and I have absolutely no idea why I
Keep left.
didn't finish it back then on the PlayStation 4, and probably the closest guess I have is that some other game came out I wanted to play, so it got left on, yeah, not even half finished. I think I only got into a third or something like that. But now I took the chance and finished it off for good this time, and I really should have done so sooner. But I still have to admit I'm probably just too stupid for the stories, because there are quite a few things I didn't get. But yeah, that's that. It was a great experience nonetheless. And so I'm also looking forward to when Death Stranding 2 will maybe someday in the future come to Steam as well. And then we can see
Keep right, and then turn right.
how things will go on.
Turn right.
Also, to circle back on the new truck, I said I got a brand new Peterbilt 389 or 389. I'm not sure which is the correct way to say it, but yeah, that's our cozy little thing we got. At least it feels smaller than the International, especially from side to side. It feels a little bit on the smaller side, but it adds to the cozy feeling. Also with the big line in the windshield. We didn't have that before, but yeah. I wanted to change the aerodynamic look to more of the edgy and bulky look you have as an American truck image in your head. Or at least that's what my image was of American trucks. Flat, big surfaces with no regard to fuel consumption or aerodynamics at all. Just make it big, bulky, and with humongous exhausts to either side. And look at this dashboard. The only digital stuff here is our navigation system and this small little display here. Other than that, we have many great mechanical gauges, and it looks so nice. I love this classical feeling, and it's sweet. I tried to match the steering wheel a little bit to the wood finish. It's a slightly off the dashboard color, but came pretty close, and it looks so nice. And to add to the coziness, I took a little bit from the Valentine's Day events. So this year's event gave us these sweet qubit dice and this heart stand, which is a light up thing. And yeah, we have a bed in the back with a little cat. And that's it for our new little truck. I guess there will be many more upgrades, because I'm only at level 19 at this moment, so still a ways to go. And there will be more upgrades to see in the future.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
And I hope my driving is not too bad, or not much worse than compared to other days, because my left arm is a little bit in a bad shape. I got a medical procedure done yesterday, so it's all kind of bandaged up and a little bit painful, but could be worse. I had
Keep right, and then exit right.
some a shunt. I don't know if it's called the same in
right.
English. I used it for, or I had to have it for the dialysis before I got my new kidney.
Keep right, and then turn
And
right.
the blood vessels are two blood vessels, in my case in the left wrist area, get connected.
Turn right.
Like some kind of shortcut to make the blood flow faster and better in my left arm, so dialysis can be done more easily. And since my kidney got I got a kidney transplant, this connection was no longer needed. So that's why my doctor said let's take it out, and that's what we did yesterday. So I got my wrist cut open and disconnected the two blood vessels again, and with this
Get ready to turn
my
right.
left arm should go back to pretty normal again,
Turn right.
but it will take some time. And until then, I need to be a little bit careful. I have 2 weeks until the stitches get taken out again. But in that time, I need to be a little bit more careful with the left arm. So it's much better than yesterday after the procedure. So it's already feeling way better, but still a little bit with the movement is sometimes difficult. And here we are, ready to
You
drop
have arrived at
off.
your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
This cargo somewhere. And right about here it seems. Oh, look at how nice the dust is thrown up here. Okay, if this is not a first try, I should just give up on all the trucking thing, but leave it to me to mess up such a simple parking job. Oh, but it seems I did it. Great. Well, that's our tour for today. Wasn't that long, but we did get it done. So I hope you enjoyed it a little bit, and if you did, think about leaving a like or maybe even subscribe to my channel. Would be very nice. And if not, it's okay as well. Then hopefully we can see each other in another video. Until then, enjoy your time and bye.